This here is the FlexTale Zero Flash 1200. It weighs just 49 grams and it shoots out a whopping 1200 lumens. In this video, I'll tell you what I didn't like about the flashlight, what I do like about it, and hopefully by the end of it, it'll help you decide whether this is going to be right for you. Full disclosure, FlexTale did send this flashlight for my honest YouTube review. However, they do not get to see it before it gets published, nor am I getting paid by them. However, I do get to keep it. If you are new to my channel, I'm Desi Cheng and I post 1 to 2 videos per week, and I primarily focus on bags and gear related to travel, EDC everyday carry, as well as photography. First, let's talk about the basic specs about this flashlight. This thing retails for about $54 US, and it does come with this metal EDC case, which I will get to a little bit later on in the video. One of the big selling points about this is that it is ultra small, ultra lightweight, and it's only 49 grams. When I weighed it myself, it was 49. They do advertise as 48, but you know, my scale says it's 49 grams. And the other thing is that in terms of the overall output, the max output, it shoots out about 1200 lumens, which is quite bright, and you can get about 1 hour of battery life out of that. However, you can get up to 200 hours if you choose the moonlight setting, which I'll get to later on as well. And finally, it does have a waterproof rating of IP67. So first, let's talk about the things I didn't like about the flashlight. The first thing was that it requires a double tap to turn the flashlight on or off, not just a standard single button, single clip like most flashlights you see on there. You gotta double click it like so to turn it on, and long press to turn it off. The second thing I didn't like was just this EDC case. I mean, at first it looked really cool. It's got this whole entire tactical feel to it. You just gotta slide it in just like that. And there's a button there. It does use the same belt clip. You can totally, slide this down to press the other button. So overall, it's a pretty cool case. But the only thing I don't like about it is that it makes it so much more heavier. Like this thing is almost double the weight. Like just the flashlight itself is 49 grams. And I think when I weighed this is 43 grams. So this thing is quite heavy and it just adds more to it. And as I feel like if I'm putting something into my backpack or anything like that, I just want to carry this because this is just so small and it's almost like nothing. And the final thing that I didn't like was that when you do have the flashlight in this EDC case, and this is more to do with the EDC case itself, not with the actual flashlight, but when you do press it, you have to press it a little bit harder to get that light on. There we go. So as you can tell, even that first time didn't really work. But when you go turn it on to the second one, so you slide that little case down and you want to double tap this one, it doesn't always catch the button underneath. So I don't know. Maybe it's a defect or something like that, but I'm trying to press it and I can't even turn it on. So that bottom button is useless on the EDC case. On the flashlight though, it's 100% fine. Double tap, and there it goes on. Okay, so next let's talk about what I do like about it. The first thing is just the size. I mean, I already talked about it, but it's just so small and lightweight. It's pretty much the size of my middle finger. And yeah, I really like it. And it is USB powered, which is nice. So you never have to worry about changing batteries. You can just bring, it takes a USB-C cable just to charge it. And I really do like that. And I love this belt clip because this clip, not only can you clip it on any kind of belt clip or anything like that, but you can connect it to your hat and use it like as a little light on top of your head. And this back piece is also magnetic, so you can stick it onto a magnetic surface and it will stick on. So yeah, lots of kind of great little features about this little flashlight. Now I will talk about next about how to operate it. Now I already talked about the double tap. So the button at the top will turn it on, and that will be moonlight mode. So this one will last up to about 200 hours. If you single press it once more, this is low, medium, and high. And if you press it one more time, it will turn off. And then when you go to the bottom one, when you double tap that, it will go to ultra bright mode. Boom, this is the ultra bright mode. And when you press it one more time, it will go into SOS mode, or sorry, strobe mode. This is just a strobe mode. If you press it one more time, and then this is an SOS Morse code type mode. And then you press it one more time and it will turn off. So yeah, those are all of the modes from this little flashlight. And overall, I really like the quality and the feel of this light.
This is the moonlight mode right here. And then this is low, medium, and high. So this is kind of what you see in the high mode. Turn that right off. And this is what my eye sees right now. Pretty dark. And now, this is the ultra bright mode, so fairly bright. You can see quite far in front of me. Maybe you can probably see maybe, I don't know, 20 feet-ish, 30 feet in front of me. So it's, yeah, pretty bright, not bad.
So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should buy this or not. I mean, overall so far, I feel like it's a great quality product. It's nice and small and lightweight. If there was an option to get it without the EDC case, you probably don't necessarily need this just because of that extra bulk and weight. But overall, I think it's a fantastic light. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desi31.